A bread maker is more than just an appliance. It's a gateway to healthier, tastier, and more personalized bread. With so many options available, you're sure to find one that fits your needs and budget. Start your journey to homemade bread today. Let's get started in this video. Top 5 Best Bread Makers Review.
Number 1.
You get a considerable amount of functions for a small price with this Amazon Basics bread machine, which can create everything from gluten-free bread to a French loaf. During testing, we found the instructions to be clear, and we appreciated its ability to make specialty loaves such as whole wheat and gluten-free bread. We also found this machine's smaller size to be an easier fit for anyone who doesn't have a large kitchen, and we thought cabinet storage would be quite viable. We did have to add extra time to the banana bread with this machine for it to be baked through, and we didn't find it to be as non-stick as some other models. Pros. Keep your bread warm or whip up a batch of yogurt with this low-priced bread machine. Cons. On the smaller side, it won't make loaves sufficient for a family.
Number 2.
We love Zojirushi's Home Bakery Mini, enjoying everything from its comprehensive instructions to the delicious bakes it produced. For a little machine, this bread maker has loads of features. You can bake non-bread items like cake, as well as choose between 2 crust colors and make multiple types of bread. We appreciated how much more compact it is than most others we tested, due to its mini status, but it can still bake up a full pound loaf of bread. We thought the instructions could be more detailed, however, and we noticed that it's slow for making sourdough. We also experienced some smoking during our tests due to flour getting too close to the heating element. That said, a damp towel took care of the cleaning, and the paddles did not stick to the loaves. We also liked that it managed to stay very quiet throughout the process, not to mention how evenly it distributed the ingredients. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned baking pro, this is an ideal bread machine for small spaces or anyone who wants fuss-free baking on a small scale.
Number 3.
Anyone with a hankering for getting exactly what they love, just the way they love it, will fall for the Breville Custom Loaf Bread Maker. It was our favorite out of all of the machines we tested for recipe customization. The manual details every customization at length so you're fully prepped on how to use it, and then the machine itself is incredibly intuitive to work with. Able to make all the staple loaves of bread, from a crusty loaf to a sweet one, it also lets you make pizza, pasta dough, and jam. The manual specifies which type of paddle needs to be used. There are 2 included for collapsible and regular kneading, and a progress indicator lets you know how things are going along the way. We also appreciated that it adds mix-ins automatically, rather than just ringing a bell when it's time for you to add them manually. The machine's intuitively placed basket, oven light, and backlit buttons only add to the Breville's functionality. What's more, its design is easy to use and attractive, with a bread basket that is simple to put in and an outside handle that stays comfortable to the touch while in use. While this bread machine is on the larger side, all of its parts can be stored internally. And with 100+ recipes in the included instructions, you won't get bored with this Breville.
Number 4.
As its name implies, Cuisinart's compact automatic bread machine makes quick and simple work of turning dough into beautiful loaves of bread. Designed to produce loaves in a variety of sizes, this machine offers additional flexibility by including 12 pre-programmed options, a 13-hour delay start timer, a keep warm function, and settings that allow you to bake various types of bread. We also appreciated all the options to customize loaves, including the crust color, allowing you to control whether it came out light, medium, or dark. It was our favorite for banana bread, making it a fabulous choice for anyone who enjoys quick breads. The banana bread came out moist and dense, with a heavy banana flavor, which we loved. However, it fared less well for sourdough, yielding a loaf with a darker bottom than the top and a gummy texture. Despite that shortcoming, we did like how light this bread maker is, especially in contrast to some of the others we tested. Plus, it doesn't take up too much space. We also found the machine's included instructions to be straightforward, as well as the cleaning. Pros. Lightweight and easy to maneuver, this machine makes excellent banana bread. Cons. Though this bread machine can make sourdough, it didn't perform the best in that application.
Number 5.
You may know Zojirushi for its stellar rice cookers or just as an excellent Japanese kitchen brand. It makes stellar bread machines, too. In fact, you can bake up everything from sourdough to banana bread, and make jam to accompany it. In our overall best pick, the Zojirushi Home Bakery Virtuoso Plus Breadmaker. Horizontal in shape, it creates 2-pound loaves that have the standard appearance of fresh-baked bread, rather than the vertical shape that many bread machines produce. We were also highly impressed with the consistency of the bread it turned out during our testing, and it even has a narrow viewing window to keep track of your loaf throughout the baking stages. We found the dual paddle kneading system valuable for thorough mixing, which helps develop gluten structures for an airy crumb. The programmable cycles of the Virtuoso Plus make controlling each stage, kneading, rising, baking, nice and simple to adapt from one recipe to the next as well. It can bake a cake, as well as ferment a sourdough starter, and it has settings for bread free of salt, animal products, or sugar. This Zojirushi also excels at the process of baking itself, turning out evenly baked loaves with lovely golden crusts. Plus, the non-stick baking pan makes for easy cleanup across the board. You will have to make sure you've got room on your countertop and in your wallet for the somewhat large and pricey machine, but if you do, it's definitely worth the splurge.
Thanks for watching.